Previewed with Adam and Jay.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
Hey, we're back!
Yeah!
Sorry about that. Yeah, we needed a vacation.
I'm not sorry at all. I went to go see my grandma and she's doing great.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. She watches the ones, she told me, she was like, I watched the Little Women one because that was the movie that I wanted to see. But some of the movies you watch, I have no desire to see. And so I'm not going to watch them. She was like, but you're very good. I was like, oh, she's the best.
That's very good. I think she's going to watch episode 9 of Star Wars?
Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Granny K.
Hi, Granny K.
How you doing?
Guys, we're going to, today, we're going to react, review, riff, and at the end we're going to rate the brand new special look from D23 that dropped a couple hours ago for The Rise of Skywalker. Apparently, so this was aired on Saturday at the actual event.
Okay.
And now it's gone online a couple days later.
Great.
I know nothing about this. Some people
it's a special look, which means it's going to be 30 seconds of something.
With footage of other things we probably have already seen.
We'll see. We'll determine if it's special.
Oh, that's a good, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a little test to see if it's got the, the force.
It's got the juice, it's got the midichlorians coursing through its little trailer veins.
Here we go.
Woo!
Passed on all we know. A 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight. Its end.
Was that Ray?
Yeah. Okay. So, we were right. It was, no, I don't think it was even 30 seconds. That was maybe 20 seconds worth of new footage with a bunch of other stuff from, and interesting to see that they actually showing us the actual correct order to watch the movies.
Yeah.
They're now, like, LucasArts is like, hey, no, this is the actual order to watch the movies. Original trilogy, then prequel, then sequel.
You treat the prequels like they're a flashback, you know?
Yeah, but I guess after...
I think you watch the prequels after Empire.
Yeah.
And then you see, because he's like, I'm your father, and then that's it. And then you see, like, how he became their father. And then you see him, you know.
Yeah, what, like an 8.5 hour flashback?
I had the thought that I was like, don't spoil Jedi. And I was like, no, I think everyone's seen it. I get so sensitive about spoilers. It's like, hey, those came out in the 80s, pal. Like 70s and 80s. I think people have seen it. I think we can have to spoiler alert Star Wars.
Okay, so let's just get to the meat. The heat of the meat, as we
get to the heat of the meat.
The shot of Rey and Ben, because I don't respect him and I will not call him by his Ren name, I guess.
Kylo Ren.
I don't respect him. I will not refer to him as that. I don't really like his choices. That was cool, but like that's kind of spoiled on the posters and stuff. We've seen them fighting on the remnants of, I guess, the second Death Star.
It's a little bit of a spoiler because Well, they were buddies at the end of this past one. Now they're fighting again.
Well, they were buddies they were buddies kind of at the first ending of the last movie, and then the second ending happens, and then they weren't anymore.
Yeah.
But that was the climactic battle, right? That was the climactic battle. Obviously, that's got to be the climactic battle.
Dude.
That's because ocean waves and then fighting on the remains of the second Death Star. That's the end of Act 3 battle right there.
I think it's the end of Act 2, and then Act 3 is Rey going.
I'm going to disagree. Two things here. One, well, maybe three. One, okay, the shot was cool, sure. The second one, most importantly, the functionality of that saber staff is horrible.
What do you mean?
Now, I'm all for saber staffs. Love them, they're fantastic.
Sure.
Darth Maul was cool. Darth Maul
was cooler than cool. Ice cold!
But he had one, right? There's one thing, two ends. That thing had a hinge in the middle where it's like the hilt with it. You would have to be swinging it like a jump rope to attack people. That is
It clicked. It would click up, and so she could use it up, like with two blades.
I think that is impractical. There's two handles right next to each other. That is an impractical weapon. You don't see because
I think it's cool, man.
I mean, like it's because you're holding it like this. It's not like this. It's this, and that is impractical.
I think you know what I think. I think it's that because if you noticed, it's a much longer.
It was long.
Much longer hilt than like a two-sided lightsaber. Like Darth Maul's was like about yay long. And this was like a full staff with lightsabers on the end.
Yeah.
So if anything, I think that's just to carry it around. I don't think she's fighting with it folded up.
Oh no! Well, I hope not. I mean, the first shot was the two beams coming up.
I think she kills Kylo and then takes the crystals out of his blade and then makes it. Where else is she getting red crystals?
I think that is a cool shot. It's a cool shot. But I think it's also a giant misdirection. I think this is probably going to be another type of Luke in the cave in Dagobah type of situation of a vision type of thing of like this is a potential future. This is what you could have. Look what you could have if you follow this path.
That would make
because
me so
we know
upset.
Big old Papa Pelps is still in the background doing stuff. And if Big Papa Pelps is the one that gave Anakin a bad dream to make him turn to the dark side, then he can easily give Rey a, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you just followed me and you'd get this like 6-foot staff with lightsabers at the end that would fold in the middle?
I want to see Rey go bad for a little bit. I hope it's not a vision.
Here's the thing. We don't have time for that. We do not have time for that.
In my opinion, it would remedy the entire new trilogy if at the very end Rey is just bad, and they're like, "Cool, we're gonna make another trilogy at some point, and Rey is gonna be the bad guy the whole time."
There is no way that happens.
I want it. I would be so. 2 minutes. We're talking about like defying expectations. We didn't need Rian Johnson on the second one. We need Rian Johnson on the third one. You know what I mean? Really blow my gourd. I didn't need you to, kill all the characters I like and keep all the characters I hate. And, show Luke drinking purple milk. I need it in the third one. I want Rey to be the second coming.
Of evil?
Ew!
There's no, as we know from Clone Wars, there's not enough time for, Star Wars movies should be very simple and slower paced for the most part.
Yeah.
You can't race through a story.
No.
And we know
You
what
can't
happens.
final season of Game of Thrones it.
You can't, which, since those people are apparently working on movies for Star Wars, they might. But you can't speed through stuff, because we well know. So Rey going dark, we had that chance. It was in the last movie. It didn't happen. Now it's not going to happen. They're not going to have their first real female Jedi protagonist in the movies go dark at the end. There's no way they're going to let that
It
happen.
would make me love Rey even more. Rey is the only reason I'm showing up for this movie. And that I know there's a lot of haters, but I think Kylo Ren's lightsaber is the coolest lightsaber. When he lights that thing up on the side, it's awesome.
Okay.
I love it.
Sure. I think Darth Maul's is the coolest. Saber staff's pretty cool. Maul's is better than Rey's giant 6-foot
I don't know. That's
collapsible
pretty
thing.
cool.
I kind of want to see if it works if it was practical. That staff was like the size of her, and then lightsaber is on the end of those things.
Yeah.
That is
Cool.
That's like a 5'4" woman swinging around a 10-foot pole. I don't know how that would work. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go see it just to see how JJ lands this X-wing, because is it gonna be straight to the swamp of Dagobah?
Can he pull it out of the swamp?
I don't know.
JJ, there is no try. There's only do, pal. I don't know what to tell you.
It was cool shots. Cool shots. I don't know how it'll work out though. Jay, how would you rate the special look of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker?
This one is getting 2 out of 2 awesome lightsabers. I like both those lightsabers. I know you don't like them. I think they're awesome. I want to flip that down and wreck shop. Blah, 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 blah. Whirling dervish, cauterizing hot blades. Oh, I just cut my own head off.
You did. That's why you didn't have a super staff. I mean, Rey should have had a staff from the very beginning, like, because she was carrying a staff in Episode 7.
Lightsabers are not. You don't just like.
She should have had a
She has
staff
that
the whole
cool
time.
like the red handkerchief on the saber. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
I
neat.
like that. It's very
We'll see.
Bushido.
How would you guys rate this special look? Let us know in the comments below, or hop in our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation. The link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Do that YouTube that you do so well. Guacamole's extra. You midichlorian weirdos, you. It's coursing through your vein.
Oh, no.
It's canon. You can't change it.
You can just not mention it anymore.
Just never talk about it.
Other videos are popping up soon. Please watch those. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you watching this one. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. You could basically make like a Bane suit with like midichlorians in it and just
Force!
Force! You know?
Yeah, you could force it through your veins.
I'm gonna pull a Star Destroyer out of the sky. Alright, bye guys.